Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Sunday afternoon football as opposed to Sunday night football because the Sunday night football game is a joke. It's the Giants and the Bills. So we're going to take a peek at the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. And we're in the process of pulling up the feed for it right now so we can get started with that game. Very important injury update is that Dre Greenlaw, the outstanding linebacker of the 49ers, is out for this game with a hamstring injury. And the other significant note for this game, should the 49ers win, it will surpass and set a brand new winning streak record in 49er history of 16. They sit at 15 right now. And they match the record set by the 89 and 90 teams. All right. We're going to get caught up some kind of way. All right. We are just about ready. And I'm also wearing a shirt for my honey's team, the Indianapolis Colts. The 49ers have the ball first. They will be red. They will go red tops, gold bottoms, red and white stripes on either side. Brock Purdy, you know the story. 10-0 as a starter, looking for number 11 this afternoon. Christian McCaffrey will be the running back. George Kittle, of course, is your tight end. Kyle Juszczyk is the fullback. They'll work from left to right. They'll start at the 16-yard line, working right to left, I beg your pardon. Purdy under center. Across the formation in motion is Deebo Samuel. He'll get it. Samuel with a stutter step move across the 20 and taken down at the 24-yard line. It seems like the 49ers offer more to this. Out front, Trent Williams, Aaron Banks, Jake Brendel, Spencer Burford, and Colton McKivitz. That's the 49er moving company. McCaffrey and Juszczyk are the runners. Samuel and Ayuk are your receivers. And, of course, the all-pro George the Animal Kittle is the tight end. Gain of 7 on the run by Deebo Samuel at 2nd down and 3 as Kittle goes in motion. Now stops. And offside coming up against the Browns. The handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey 1st down and more. Out to the 35 to the 40, trying to get to the outside of the 45, near sideline, and shoved out of bounds right at midfield. A penalty flag is down. Free play coming for the 49ers as Cleveland was offside. I'll drop the link in the let's take a look and see what the penalty is. And John Hussey comes towards us and says offside. They will decline that penalty. And on top of that will come a personal foul against Cleveland as well for a late hit out of bounds. John Fitzgerald is with us this afternoon. Mickey Delaney, both saying the 49ers will lose. I don't think so. I'm going to get Raw Dogs up here, but I think he has his own watch party going. So I'll have to come in and join him. So 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Ball is at the 34-yard line of Cleveland. Purdy this time in shotgun formation with the back standing to his left. And this is the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets across the 30, down to the 28, maybe the 27-yard line. Oh, he wants to combine. Okay, hold on. I know you won't be able to hear me. Myles Garrett across the front, the linebackers, Jermaine Owusu-Kamoa, and the secondary, Denzel Ward, Grant Delpit, Jordan. See, this is the problem. I am not prepared. I'm not prepared lineup wise, and that is my fault. I make this my fault. 2nd and 3, McCaffrey again trying to wrestle to the outside and unable to get there, but they're going to call the penalty for a face mask. So I'm going to be on 2 streams at once. He says he can hear me. Okay. So I'm going to join him right here. Oh, he can't hear me.
It's saying your devices are not connected.
I can't connect 2 at once. Doggone it. I wish I could. So the 49ers get another first down on the face mask. 1st and 10 for San Francisco as they're inside of the Speedway red zone. And McCaffrey involved already. Turning handoff this time to Jordan Mason, running off to the right, and Mason in place of Elijah Mitchell. And Mason will get a couple down to the 14-yard line. I'm going to find a way to join you. I'm going to find a way to join Bay's channel here. I just can't. I got to find another way to connect here. I have an idea. It's going to require a couple changes. 4th in the NFL at 70% touchdown conversion for the 49ers. They're trying to get an opening touchdown here. Here's the shovel pass to McCaffrey. McCaffrey inside the 10, inside the 5. He'll walk in. Touchdown! San Francisco. And off they go already. Boy, the 49ers offense has taken some notes. I swear to God, they've taken some notes. And I think I got a positive yell from the Colts game. We'll keep you updated. And in the motor words of Kevin Harlan, I'm calling both games. Jake Moody, the rookie from Michigan, for the extra point. 12:16 left in the opening quarter. The snap is backing down, and the kick is good. And for the 6th straight game, the 49ers take the opening drive and turn it into points. 5 out of 6 games, they've gotten touchdowns. The shovel pass to McCaffrey gets him in from 14 yards out. And with 12:16 left in the first quarter, your score, San Francisco 7, Cleveland nothing. Let's pause for this 2-minute timeout.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit SnowmanMultimediaSports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to SnowmanMultimediaSports.com/Fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
I'm joined by the Raw Dogs, who's here with me this afternoon. How are you, my man?
I know we're gonna get
I
killed
don't have
today.
to,
We don't have a
I don't have
quarterback.
to ask. I don't have to ask with that reaction. And I got a game right here to my left. And in the immortal words of Kevin Harlan, I'm calling both games. 49ers up 7-0. Colts are driving as well on the Jaguars in Duval County. I already have my call of the game. I already have my call of the day set for tomorrow's show, and it occurred last night. Y'all will have to hear it to believe it. Jake Moody on the approach and the kick, right to left, and that will go to and through the end zone for a touchback.
Can you bring up your screen? Just keep it in the back chat as far as the simulcast that you're watching, because I'm behind you.
I don't think I can.
Okay.
All right, so the Browns have the ball, and P.J. Walker will get the start. They go white tops, white bottoms, brown numbers, shaded, and 3D shaded in orange. They go with the white helmets, brown stripes, and brown stripes down the side, orange stripe down the middle. 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. They start at their own 25-yard line. 49ers just went 84 yards on their first drive. 4 across the front for San Francisco. They turn in the hand to the running back, and he goes backwards. Shavarius Ward, the last one back there. Things were chippy before the start of the game as Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, as P.J. Walker is the 36th starting quarterback since 1999 for Cleveland. 36 of them. Colts have 3rd and 5 from the Jaguar 10. Browns have 2nd and 10 from their own 25. As Walker will work out of the shotgun. We'll get to know the offense and defense in just a moment. And the snap to Walker, he'll drop the screen across the 30. He'll have the first down to the 36-yard line on a gain of 11.
Nice. I mean, this Browns offensive line, as far as our guard positions, they are showing their age like this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're showing their age. We need to trade those guys, to be honest. Get what you can for them and just start over.
Yeah, got to get younger.
Yeah,
got to get younger. 1st and 10 for the Browns from their own 36-yard line. Matt Gay's field goal is good, and the Colts now lead 3-0. Walker to throw. One-hand catch. What a catch. And out of bounds at the 45-yard line by Moore. It looked like Walker overthrew him, but Moore was able to haul it in. Gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Cleveland Farrell guessed right, but Walker was able to get the pass away.
Yeah, the thing with Moore, they brought him in thinking that he would be like a Percy Harvin type, but he's not a playmaker. He's just fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fast and shifty, but he's not a playmaker.
2nd and 1 from the 45-yard line. The handoff running back straight through. He's got the first down to midfield and into 49er territory, and they keep pushing the pile forward down to the 46-yard line.
Power on power. Power on power.
Well, let's meet this Cleveland offensive line. Jarek Willis, Michael Dunn, Ethan Pochik, Wyatt Teller, and Samad Jones left to right. That's the Browns moving company. Jerome Ford is your running back. Amari Cooper, Donovan Peoples-Jones, and Elijah Moore are your receivers. 1st and 10 inside 49er territory. Ball at the 48-yard line. P.J. Walker calling an audible at the line. 4 across the front for San Francisco, and they hand it off to the running back, who got yanked down but stays on his feet, gets across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. Brown's looking for a face mask, not going to get it. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Fred Warner, and he did not get the face mask. He got him by the shoulder pass. That's just an incredible reach by Fred Warner.
The playmaker.
Fred Warner in his 4th year out of BYU.
The guy who stays step in step with wide receivers 40 yards downfield.
We saw that last week. More out of out of the backfield in motion. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Now Moore goes in orbit motion. Snap to Walker. Sidearm pass picked off by Fred Warner. Fred the Cat Warner inside the 45, inside the 35, down to the 30 to the 25-yard line.
What did I just say? What did I just say?
Something about staying with receivers?
Yeah. Yeah, that guy's a playmaker. He makes me nervous. And this is why.
Now you have a reason to be nervous. That was a pretty good drive for Cleveland, but then Fred Warner put an end to that in a hurry.
Miles will start DTR with this type of quarterback play.
Take a quick timeout. Your score, San Francisco 7, Cleveland nothing, and the 49ers have the ball. Oh, we're going to stay here. Just a minute. '49ers just might take a shot immediately. Purdy under center. Ray McLeod across the formation in motion. Now back the other way from right to left. Here's the fake. And Purdy throws. It is caught by McCaffrey. McCaffrey will lose a couple of yards. Kamara made the stop that time for Cleveland.
Can I say that this is like a bittersweet game for me? Because when we didn't have the Browns for 5 years, I was a Niners fan, and I delved deep into their history. I love this organization.
Oh, yeah. I've been a 49er since 81, and the play that sealed it for me was the catch.
The catch, yeah.
Loss of 8 on that play, 2nd down and 18. Brandon Ayuk across the formation in motion left to right, snap to Purdy, looking to throw, and the whistle stop play and a possible penalty, a false start coming up against San Francisco.
Okay.
Last week the 49ers were penalized only 5 times.
I mean, look who they were playing.
Yeah,
the Cowboys. They hate that team.
False start called against George Kittle. So and Jim Schwartz is the defensive coordinator for Cleveland. 2nd and 18 has now become 2nd and 23. Jags have the ball. 5:38 left in the first quarter in that game. They trail the Colts 3-0. So let's see what the 49ers do to try to get half of this. They're inside the 40 at the 39-yard line after the interception by Fred Warner. Purdy operates out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, lone slot to the left with the ball on the left hash. Snap to Purdy. Zips one, and that pass is incomplete. Looking for Deebo Samuel. And the Cleveland defense was on at that time. 3rd and 23 coming up for the 49ers.
Yeah, this is defense, number 1 defense versus number 2 defense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a defensive battle, but the 49ers, I expect them to win the war of attrition by, you saw that interception. The touchdown in which the Niners scored, they let Myles Garrett get upfield, and then the shovel pass, walk-in score. I expect a lot of that from the Niners offense today.
7:32 left in the first quarter. Double backs with Purdy in the backfield. The snap to Purdy, and the handoff this time is to Deebo Samuel, and Samuel's going to get knocked down out of bounds before he reaches the 35-yard line. They knocked him down at the 36. It would be a 54-yard field goal attempt should the 49ers send Jake Moody onto the field to get some points, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Jake Mooney's career long at Michigan was 59. This is 50. He has a 57-yard career long that came against the Rams in week 2. So on 4th and 21, they're going to try from 57 yards with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Mitch Wisnowski will put it down. This is 54 yards on the left hash. Right, the snap, the back is back. The kick is no good. He missed it wide.
That's because you're kicking in Cleveland Stadium. That wind swirls like nobody's business. That's Kate York. That's why he's no longer here. He can't kick in Cleveland.
Second timeout with 7.5 to go in the first quarter. Niners fail to capitalize on the turnover. Browns will have the ball back when y'all get back.
Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins. Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan.
Portions of today's broadcast brought to you by BetUS.com. BetUS.com, where the game begins, and they establish a line at 8.5 starting today. Go to BetUS.com and use the code Snowman, and they'll give you a 125% deposit match on your deposit.
You know, I want to say something about them trying that 57-yard field goal.
Mm-hmm.
What that tells me is that they are not afraid of the Niners offense. I mean, of the Browns offense because of PJ Walker.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Rangers and Astros go in game 1 tonight from Houston for the American League Championship Series. And my prediction is the Stros will win that in 6 games. I don't think the Rangers have a shot in hell. Now the rain comes down in Cleveland.
Which is definitely going to make this a power running game, which is what the Browns need to do in order to have a chance. You got to shorten the game.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
All right, PJ Walker and the Browns have the ball. 6:50 for the first. They start at the 44-yard line in their own territory. First and 10, 2 receivers out to the left, tight end to the right. And it's Walker that will keep it, runs into his own blocker, but he'll still push forward and get a couple. I can see the exasperation on your face.
This is pathetic, man. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. That's why I said our season is over. Deshaun Watson is out 4 to 6 weeks.
This is a Browns fan saying this. 3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7. Moore across the formation in motion from left to right. 2 receivers to the right. Now Moore orbits back the other way. They will pitch it to Moore on the end around. He's got the first down and Moore and taken down from behind in San Francisco territory.
He finally made some positive yardage on a play like that, because before he just stuck. He ran backwards 20 yards 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Backwards 20 yards on a reverse like that. Good Lord.
Well, Goodwin picks up a first down for Cleveland, and now they're deep in San Francisco territory, trailing 7-0. 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Ball at the 32-yard line in 49er territory with a lone back who now jettisons the backfield. Walker to throw, got time, drops the screen, first down and more. Flag will wipe this out as he takes it all the way to the end zone for the touchdown, but let's check the flag.
It's either a legal man downfield or holding. Let's just.
I'm guessing holding. I'm guessing holding, and
heads holding, tails, a legal man downfield.
It's something because they're marching back. Holding. against the Browns.
Yeah.
Third time they've been penalized here in the first quarter.
Sounds about right. Without Watson, this team just fell apart, man.
I was just going to ask if you're like apathetic to the 1999 and up version of the Browns. So the 10-yard penalty, and I knew it, third time they've been penalized for 40 yards. So from the Niner 42, it is 1st and 20 for P.J. Walker and company. Shotgun handoff, and the gun run goes nowhere. Gets 2, if that. Second down coming up for the Cleveland Browns.
Look, Jedrick Wills, he has been a controversial player for the past 4 years. They picked up his fifth-year option. They're talking about switching him over to right tackle, and the rookie DeWild Jones, they're talking about switching him over to left tackle in the offseason because Wills started off as a right tackle.
They're going to have to figure out something. Second down and 18 coming up. P.J. Walker drops into the shotgun, drops back 5 to throw, unloads one, and it's incomplete. Looking for Goodwin on the left side of the field. Unable to connect. It's now third down.
But what bothers me was that the Browns had 2 weeks to sign a veteran quarterback.
Mm-hmm. And you said that.
Yeah.
You said that last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You said that last weekend, and they didn't do it.
They didn't do it, which tells me that they're not trying to win.
3rd and 18 from the Niner 40. Walker out of the shotgun, takes the belt high snap, looks, throws the slant. It is caught by Amari Cooper. And Cooper gets down to the 30, and it's 4th down coming up for Cleveland, and they'll send on the field goal unit.
Can you imagine that? We finally got a quarterback that can throw a slant.
And be patient enough to throw it.
Because 2 weeks ago, DTR couldn't throw a slant to save his life.
Dustin Hopkins will try a field goal attempt. His long is 55. This is from 47 from the right hash, angle to the left. And hold that thought.
We traded for this guy, just so you know. We traded for him. When we cut York, we traded for him out of San Diego because we desperately needed the kicker.
Well, Kyle Shanahan had a question. And I think he's dropping the challenge flag.
For what?
That. The ball came. Well, it would be classified as a fumble, I think. I don't think that would be classified as an incomplete pass. So we have a challenge. We'll take a couple of minutes, and we'll come back and give you the ruling after this.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit SnowmanMultimediaSports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to SnowmanMultimediaSports.com/Fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Seven, 49ers. We're awaiting the result of a review as Kyle Shanahan has thrown the challenge flag on Amari Cooper's last reception.
Dude, that's a catch
And
and a fumble that he recovered, and they blew the whistle.
And that's exactly what the call is. It is confirmed.
So he wasted a timeout for nothing.
He wasted a timeout. So Dustin Hopkins will try it from 47. From the right hash, angle to the left. Corey Boriquez will put the ball down. Corey Bojorquez, I mispronounced it. 47-yard field goal attempt, right hash, angle to the left. Snap is backing down, and the kick on the way, and he missed it.
Nobody can kick in Cleveland, man. It's hard to kick in Cleveland.
So the Niners keep the 7-point lead with 3:51 remaining in the first quarter. Take a 60-second break. Back in a minute.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit SnowmanMultimediaSports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to SnowmanMultimediaSports.com/Fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything.
Niners have the ball back, 1st and 10. They'll start from their 37-yard line, moving right to left, wearing their home uniforms on the road. Second time that's happened this year. The first time was in Los Angeles. Snap to Purdy, and the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey squeezes through for a couple to the 39. Gain of 2, 2nd down and 8.
You see, Gardner Minshew is taking a prison shower with his former team.
Mm-hmm. He's going to be the quarterback for them for the foreseeable future, and it looks like Richardson's going to be out for the year with shoulder surgery.
It's his team now.
It is. 2-yard
like
gain.
Gardner Minshew.
2nd down and 8. That's the veteran that the Colts need.
Yeah.
Snap. Purdy has time. Steps up. Takes off. Purdy stays on his feet. Gets to the outside. And he'll get to the 44-yard line. Gain of 5.
You know, Purdy, I said this last year. Purdy's style reminds me of Montana.
And Trent Williams is down, their big left tackle.
Uh-oh.
That will be a huge loss.
Uh-oh.
If they lose Williams.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, the Jaguars are just taking a 13-3 lead over the Colts.
And the Bengals have tied the Seahawks at 7. That's cute. Somebody in my chat said that Joe Burrow was washed. Wait, what just happened?
I saw what happened to Trent Williams. A lineman rolled into him.
Okay. He'll be back. It's just it's one of those ouchies, you know?
Yeah.
In-game ouchie. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, he went down hard. Yeah, he'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. Dana Reagan in the house. What's up, Dana? And I still say the Stros will beat your Rangers in six games. I do not believe in the Rangers pitching staff, period.
Hello.
I love you, Bruce Bochy, but You ain't got the pitching staff to keep up.
It's like the Browns had a quarterback to match up. Yeah, he'll be okay. Yeah, he'll be okay.
I think he'll be all right.
Give him a couple plays off, maybe. Yeah, give him a drive off. He'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. It's hard for me to believe that Trent Williams is in his 14th year or 13th year, I think.
Yeah, yes, that's that. It's all about your off-season production, your workouts and everything, your strength and conditioning.
He is
How you take care of your
35
body.
years. He is 35 years old.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
He's going to retire a Niner.
Mm-hmm. Niners took a chance on him after the Redskins messed him up.
Oh, wow. They're cheering on an injury in this chat. Oh, Lord. Why would y'all do that? That is not classy at all.
Because they're sick.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. Because they're sick. Why would you cheer on an injury? That's just not cool at all.
No. You know, if you do that at a bar, you have to buy everybody around the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Or take it out to the parking lot.
Yeah. Trent Williams out of Oklahoma.
Okay.
Can't believe he's played that well for
that long. Yeah.
Yeah. And I hadn't known about him because, like I said, when he started, he was with Washington.
Hey, dude, we have a left tackle that's in the Hall of Fame that never played on a winning team or in a playoff game.
That's Joe Thomas.
Yeah. Iron Man. Never missed a snap.
Yep.
No, wait. Well, the year that he missed a snap was his last year in the NFL.
All right, we're back to business, and the first catch made by George Kittle gets the 49ers a first down on a gain of 5.
Of course.
And that's coming back.
Oh, wow.
Illegal
we got
use
holding?
of hands. Illegal use of hands. 3rd and 3 has now become 3rd and 8. And it's against Spencer Burford, and that's a good call. Hands to the face.
Well, I mean, at least Trent's walking it off.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing.
What do you know about Jalen Moore, by the way?
Who?
Jalen Moore, the backup left tackle.
Oh, not much yet.
Okay.
3rd and 13 after the 10-yard penalty. Purdy by himself in the shotgun with the ball at the 34. Snap to Purdy. Unloads one. Man's open. It's out over. He overshot Ayuk. And 4th down, and the 49ers will punt. Someday, Purdy is going to figure it out, throwing off of his back foot, and they'll make those connections. This year, I know he will.
Well, I don't think he's fully healed from his injury, that arm injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, a quarterback should be able to make a pass like that.
Well, he put a lot on that. Wojnarowski to punt for the first time. He gets the snap and kicks it away. Pin him deep. Inside the 10. Now back out to the 10, to the 15, and he runs out of bounds.
Okay, we'll take that. I mean, you don't want your quarterback standing at his goal line, so that works. But the beauty of it is, at least the Browns' pressure was there. And, I mean, he almost completed that pass, but pressure made it just a few inches off.
2:08 left in the first, and we got a flag. I don't like this particular score bug. No! And that is the voice of my wife watching the Colts game. You know what I asked her yesterday? I have plans of. Okay, wait a minute. Where's the hold? Because if nothing else, that was a face mask against Ambry Thomas.
This is one of those games. Seems like they haven't figured each other out yet. They're still trying to find their groove.
Mm-hmm.
They probably won't get it together till the middle of the second quarter.
I think they pulled the flag. Well, Kyle Shanahan's not pleased. He was the OC in Cleveland for a while.
Yeah, he quit because they wanted to start Baker Mayfield when he was like, no, that guy is I'm not Baker.
Manziel.
Yeah, Johnny Manziel, who was such garbage.
And he's still garbage.
You know you're garbage when you have to go and play in Canada.
No, you know you're garbage when the arena leagues won't take you.
Oh, that's even worse.
Ball's out to the 34-yard line, first down, as the flag was against San Francisco and not Cleveland. Out of the shotgun formation, Walker pitches to the running back, and he gets out to the 40.
Yeah, keep doing stuff like that. You got to do some mixed direction. I mean, I see they're running the screens, which is beautiful. You need the screen, you need the misdirection, you need the pitch out, get out to the edges, make the Niners chase you, going left to right or right to left, whatever. But
6-yard gain, straight up. All on the left hash. Two receivers out to the right and a lone slot to the left. Handoff, running back running straight ahead, and he's dragged down from behind. About a yard shy of the first down. 1:25 left in the first. 7-0 in favor of the San Francisco 49ers. They took their first drive and marched it down the field. Everybody in close on 3rd and 1, and I don't think he got there. Or did he? If he did, it's very close.
Strength on strength.
No, he did not get there from the looks of it. And we're looking with the naked eye here, or naked 4 eyes in my case.
Right there with you, pal.
He stretched the ball out. Over the line. That should be.
Was he down?
Down for Cleveland.
Was he down?
And they're gonna take a look. They brought out the sticks. And the answer is no. Wow.
Why would you do a quarterback sneak? What is the point of having those running backs and just paying the offensive lineman all this money when you're doing quarterback sneaks?
I have no idea. Especially when you don't have the quarterback to run the sneak.
If I was the Browns, I would challenge that.
I would too.
I would challenge that. He looked like he got it.
And he reached the ball out, and then Hafan hit him. That's a first down. I believe
that's the first down. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I believe he got the first down.
Yeah, he got that. Matter of fact, yeah, they got to redo that. I'm sorry, you got to throw the flag.
Do that, and they did throw the challenge flag. That's a good call.
Plus the spot, I mean, it's right at the chain. The nose is right at the chain.
What I'm looking at is that he reached the ball out over the line while he was on top of his blockers,
which makes him still alive.
Which makes him still active. That's a first down.
Yeah.
Time to bring Victor Locke up on the channel. What's up, Victor?
What's going on, gentlemen? How you guys doing?
What's going on, Vic?
Paying attention to this one and not the Bears and the Vikings. I mean Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah, I have absolutely no interest in that game, honestly.
Why would you?
I mean, the NFC North is about to become like the NFC South. It's another tank bowl.
The Lions have won that division already.
Yeah.
Right? It's over.
Oh yeah, they won that. They won that week 1 when they beat the Chiefs.
The good news is that they're going to the playoffs.
And they solidified it when they beat the Packers. Because even though the Lions
when they kicked this out of the Packers in their house.
Right, because even though everyone knew the Lions had basically got better, they just didn't think they were going to get over the hump of the Packers.
And nobody gave the Lions a chance to win this division this year.
You know, the messed up part about it is that Jordan Love is, if you look at his stats, he's getting worse every game.
Mm-hmm.
Them growing pains.
The growing pains were bound to happen, but you have to wonder if the growing pains will turn into a full-out regression.
Yeah.
It's up to him. I mean, you've seen him bring the team back from the brink when they were down 18-0.
Mm-hmm.
But what does that mean, though?
Nothing, because he hasn't done anything since.
By the way, we gave up on that Colorado game way too soon.
Y'all gave up on that Colorado game. I did not.
I went and laid down. I figured I'd go to bed. I'd watch the second half and fall asleep to it. No,
I did the entire game.
That was
a 4.5 hour broadcast for me. He's got the first down. Look at where the ball is.
Before he's down,
and where he's down. That's a first down. And and they correctly changed the call. That's a first down.
Thank you. Stop cheating.
If anything else, play fair both ways. I formation behind PJ Walker with 1:10 left in the first. Ford now the lone setback, 2 tight ends to the left. Ford gets the call, running left. Jerome Ford is still up, but dragged down at the 39. He'll lose 5. It'll be second down and 15.
It's okay. Just
at the end of the quarter, we'll go through our scoreboard update. And I got to check in with my buddy John Zaglow, who's doing what I'm doing for the Bears and the Vikings. And I know, should the Vikings beat the Bears, which I fully expect, he's going to have an epic rant for me.
I mean, you got to establish the run.
All games except for this one are now in the second quarter. Jacksonville leading the Colts 14-3, and they have the ball back. Snap to Walker, fires. This is caught by Cooper, who's wrestled out of bounds. Or by Moore, I beg your pardon. Wrestled out of bounds by Moody Ward, and that will close the quarter. So the first drive of the 49ers was a success. They missed a field goal, had the ball a third time, couldn't do anything with it, and now Deebo Samuel's headed back to the locker room for an exam. We'll take a couple minutes and sort it all out. 7-0 Frisco as we go to the second quarter.
Yeah.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit SnowmanMultimediaSports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to SnowmanMultimediaSports.com/Fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com. where the game begins.
Eating part of my lunch. Ready for the second quarter. Niners lead 7-0. And like Raw Dog said, it's going to be one of those kind of games.
It seems like it. And unfortunately, because I'm here in Chicago, I am relegated to having the Bears and Vikings game broadcast. I can't even see the Niners game.
Oh, you're relegated to another tank bowl.
Pretty much. I already said like this game should be where
I didn't come up with the term. A popular YouTuber came up with the term for me. I just use it.
I actually was hoping that during this game they finally put the dish on top of the spaceship and just
fired it into the sun.
Fired into the sun.
Well, that ain't gonna happen because the sun will reject it.
Probably right.
That's what makes it so bad. The sun will reject it. 3rd and 12 for the Browns as we start the second quarter.
Punt.
This time they move left to right.
Punt.
Walker out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. Amari Cooper now stacked to the left. Snap to Walker. Back to throw. Fires on the crossing pattern. Is complete to Moore, and he's banged out of bounds. And it's 4th down, and the Cleveland Browns will punt.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, sir.
Go ahead.
I had someone from the Midwest Committee of Bear Idiocy.
Oh dear Lord!
Tell me, you don't understand. The Bears may surprise you. They may get better. I'm like, the Bears have not gotten better, and their offensive line is still a joke.
You don't want to see some of the idiots that I run into. Here's the punt. And fair catch made by Ray McLeod. He's touchdown at the 17-yard line.
You see the Panthers have a 14-7 lead over the Dolphins?
That will change.
That will change. All right, scoreboard update goes this way. Redskins over Atlanta 10-7. Vikings over the Bears 6-3. These are all second quarter scores. Bengals double up Cincinnati 14-7. New Orleans and Houston 7 apiece. Mentioned Jacksonville. They're up 14-3 over Indianapolis. Panthers somehow lead Miami 14-7. And as Victor said best, that will change. Still no word on Trent Williams nor Deebo Samuel. We'll try to find out what's going on as McLeod has taken his place.
Yeah, that's two people.
These 49ers are deep. Here's McLeod on the sweep to the left. 20, 25, 30, 35, and shoved out of bounds.
Oh, my God.
And Trent Williams is back in the lineup. That is great to see. And you called it, Bay.
Yeah, it's just a little ouchie. He'll be okay.
It's a shoulder injury for Deebo Samuel. So from the 32-yard line on a gain of 15, fake to McCaffrey. Purdy rolls out to his right. Throws. It's caught by Brandon Ayuk. Out to the 50, 45. Leaps over a defender inside the 40 down to the 37-yard line.
Yep.
So it may have taken a couple of drives, but I think the 49ers have gotten their act together.
I don't know why the Browns are not looking for those crossing patterns. The Niners love to run those rollout crossing patterns.
That's what made them who they are.
Yeah, and Martin Emerson that was Martin Emerson's man, the one he leaped over. He was supposed to have been covering him on that play, and he got lost in the sauce.
Here comes McCaffrey running out to the left. McCaffrey will get a yard as they strung him out beautifully that time. I'm just so sorry. Well, the Titans lost earlier today in London.
Of course.
No surprise there. And they talked about bringing a Super Bowl to London. Why?
I have no idea.
They're trying to expand the NFL market overseas, but it's like trying to bring the NFL to LA. Nobody's really a fan of the Rams out in LA.
Yeah, look at how other teams' fan bases take over the stadium. 2nd and 9. Snap to Purdy. He throws. It is caught. Nope, it's dropped.
Oh.
And there's a flag along with it.
Let me guess. Intentional breathing.
I have to use that one tomorrow somehow. Is that what they called all the time on Tom Brady?
No, it's just offsides. That's all. Yeah. You look at Tom Brady as a
you look at Tom, and Lawrence Taylor said that.
Yeah, 15-yard penalty for looking at Tom Brady. You looked him in the eye, 15 yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you look him in the eye with evil intentions, that's 2 penalties right there. 5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 4. McCaffrey, the deep back. Ayuk across the formation in motion. They'll give it to McCaffrey, who spins out of a tackle, and McCaffrey will be about a yard shy of the first down.
Christian McCaffrey is having the renaissance of anybody's career. I mean,
and they don't even use him like that. That's the tripped out part. They don't even rely on him.
They don't.
Well, it's like you said before the season began, babe. They're deep.
Yeah.
They're deep. 3rd and 1. McCaffrey again, the deep back behind Purdy. Ball on the left hash, 2 receivers to the left. And Purdy will take it himself. He's got the first down.
Oh, so they're using the Browns playbook.
Yeah.
Got this multi-million-dollar back in the backfield. Let's endanger our quarterback by running a quarterback sneak. Come on, give him a concussion.
The difference, though, is that you have 2 dangerous backs, so they can gamble with it.
The difference is there's an offensive line in front of Purdy.
Well, not just that, but they can gamble because they're going to be more scared of McCaffrey burning them. So they're not really expecting Purdy to come out the pocket because he doesn't really he's not running like that. He's not
Purdy
as mobile like
it's
that.
caught by Ray McLeod, and McLeod gets down to the 20-yard line on a gain of 4 to be 2nd down and 6, and Purdy is yet to be sacked this afternoon.
Look,
Brock Purdy since week 14 last year, 70.4%, which is 2nd. Touchdowns and interceptions, that's 1st. And there was another graphic up there I couldn't make it out in time. 2nd and 6 on a 4-yard gain. You know what gives Purdy the advantage over most quarterbacks? His release time. They'll work out of the eye with the ball on the right hash. Pitch out McCaffrey, running left. McCaffrey breaks through. First down. Inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, he processes information so fast. He knows where to go with the football. He doesn't hesitate. He has a very quick release. I mean, he doesn't have the strongest arm in the league, but he has the intelligence. His football IQ is off the charts.
He reminds me a lot of like Peyton Manning. He doesn't really need that cannon for an arm, but when it's there, it's there. He's just looking for like the best football decision to do with the ball.
McCaffrey, 48 total yards on 8 touches, including a 13-yard touchdown. They'll operate out of the eye with the ball on the left hash. Here's McCaffrey again, straight up the middle, inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 6 quick yards for Christian McCaffrey.
You know what I'm saying, though? If you look at Purdy's incompletions, it's not like the ball wasn't there.
Right.
They were drops. These are drops.
Then the one to Ayuk was the same thing. Jawan Jennings was blocking downfield. And he and his defender are getting chippy. 6-yard gain from McCaffrey, 2nd and 4. Now they're ready to establish their running game. Juszczyk across the formation in motion. Here's McCaffrey, and McCaffrey will lose a couple.
These guys are still chippy. I don't know why they're still chippy.
Because they're getting beat up.
Exactly. Even if it's not a touchdown, they're getting beat up.
That's the best definition I can come up with.
It's actually happened with between the Cowboys and the Niners. They got chippy because they were getting embarrassed.
And the Cowboys still don't have any fight left in them. I see
what happens this Monday.
They're going to get blown out.
Who are they playing?
Chargers.
Throws over
Chargers.
the middle. That is caught by McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to be 2 yards shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and about 2. And let's see if the Niners will bring on Jake Moody or if they will. Nope, they'll take the points.
Yeah, that's smart.
This is a good move.
Smart
This
idea.
is a good move.
That Chargers Cowboys, I see the Cowboys winning it because the Chargers defense is garbage.
Exactly.
But it's gonna be a shootout. It should be a shootout.
I say this is a Cowboys comeback
This could
game.
be a 52-48 kind of game. Mooney will try his second field goal of the afternoon. He missed from 54. Wisnowski will put it down. Ball on the right hash, angle to the left. Snap is back and down, and the kick is good. So the Niners score on their second possession out of 4 tries. 7:54 remains in the half. It's all 49ers. They lead 10-0. We'll be back.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit SnowmanMultimediaSports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to SnowmanMultimediaSports.com/Fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Gotta love lunch. 10-0 49ers here in the second quarter. And why do you have that look on your face, sir?
No, I'm reading the chat where somebody said it was good to see some competent football out of the Panthers today.
Who told this lie?
Hey, a broken clock is usually right twice a day. So
Yeah, I mean, they were up 14-7. Now they're tied at 14-all. This is Refs versus Panthers.
oh, come on.
As I said, who told this lie? Here's Moody's kickoff. It will go. Nope, it'll be returned out to the 20 and drag down there.
So let's see what they open up with. Please open up with a screen for positive yardage. That's all I asked for. A screen, a slant, a button hook, something. I need at least 6 yards on first down.
That would require the Browns to be smart with the football.
Well, you know,
I have no comment right now.
small miracles.
I agree.
Man, you know, the messed up
17-yard line. Browns go back to work. Walker out of the shotgun with receivers to his left. Snap to Walker, and that pass is batted down. And there's a completion to Jonathan Taylor. And the immortal words of Kevin Harlan, I'm calling both games. Nick Bosa got a hand on that pass.
you had every time, you had plenty of time to sign Matt Ryan, who I thought would be the second choice for the Browns during that quarterback derby last year. And he's still out there. Now, he would be perfect for this offense because you don't need him to run around. He's a stationary quarterback. He can run this
But
Browns
again, what we're
offense
talking about here
competently.
is snap to Walker. Lobs it deep left side. Amari Cooper's wide open. Cooper breaks free. 40, 35, 30, and dragged down to the 25-yard line.
There you go.
Good to see Amari Cooper is still doing well.
Oh, yeah. And just think, this is probably his last year in Cleveland because of his salary.
Yeah.
Dude's making $20 million a year.
As soon as he lost his defender, Diamonor Lenore, Cooper brought it in for 57 yards.
He should have scored, though. He should have kept running towards the right. He cut it back inside, and he got caught up.
So now the Browns have it deep in Niner territory at the 25. 1st and 10, 97 yards passing now. 2 receptions, 63 yards, and a timeout called by Cleveland.
Yeah. Lenore, he fell down. That's how Cooper got open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we have a moment, Panthers in Miami, as you heard the gentleman mention, are tied at 14. Redskins have stretched their lead over Atlanta to 17-7. The Tank Bowl in Chicago still sees the Bears and Vikings in a match of field goals. 6-3 in favor of Minnesota and Kirk Two Chains Cousins. And yes, I said Kirk Two Chains Cousins.
You know, in all honesty, I think if you're going to run the football as the Browns, you need to spread the Niners out, spread them thin. All right. And then you just run. That's when you run between the tackles with Ford and Hunt, because now you've got your running backs taking on one linebacker and
Ford. Ford gets about 7 on that play.
There you go. You got to
Kareem
spread them
Hunt,
out.
That was on the carry.
Yeah, take the linebackers off the field and make your running backs contend with defensive backs.
What do you know? Cairo Santos hit a field goal. They're tied at 6 in Chicago. 2nd and 3 after a gain of 7. Hunt in the backfield along with P.J. Walker.
There you
Moore
go.
Across the formation in motion. Snap to Walker. Fires to Moore. And Moore will be short of the first down by a yard. Third down coming up.
Spread them out. Give the ball to Hunt.
Niners are allowing 203 passing yards per game. That's toward the middle of the pack, yet still in the top part of the pack. 3rd and 1. And they're going to toss it. First down and more. 10-5. Touchdown, Cleveland.
There we go.
Hunt.
There we go. What did I say? Because Hunt is your power back. He runs through arm tackles and defensive backs. You don't. But I hate that they bunched it, though. You should have.
They needed that lift.
Yeah,
really
they got it.
They needed that lift.
This is what I like about the play, though. They have been, because you guys don't watch the Browns games, but if you notice, that was the tight end who did the pitch out.
Yep.
All right. Because they have been using him on quarterback sneaks on short yardage
all year.
Right. So the Niners were expecting him to do the quarterback sneak, but instead it was the pitch out. That's a beautiful little trick design play. But how often?
In return, you can expect Steve Wilkes and Kyle Shanahan to be taking notes on that,
as well as the rest of our opponents in the division.
Well, you know Baltimore's taking notes on that.
Of course.
You know that everybody's taking
now Just
No
think if we
telling
wouldn't have missed that kick. We wouldn't have missed that first kick, we'd be tied at 10. So now it's up to the Browns defense to come out here and to get a stop. You got to get a stop, a turnover, which we've been really thin on getting turnovers, but making stops.
Mm-hmm.
We need a turnover. We need to stop on a turnover just to boost this team's confidence up. It's a little there, but you need more of it. You need the opportunities. You have to create opportunities for yourself.
Yep. No lie to be found in that statement.
Not at all.
I'm watching Shanahan. He's adjusting to what this Niners defense is doing. And him and Jim Schwartz, they have a history of chess, but Schwartz has come out on top most of the time. All right. So it's just a matter of shortening the field. The Browns defense has to shorten the field. They have to do some 3-and-outs. They need to get a turnover or two in order for this team to literally have a chance.
Well, they haven't gotten a 3, even though the Niners have punted once, they haven't gotten a 3-and-out yet.
All right. Nor turnover.
The Niners are one of the best teams at taking care of the football.
The edge rushers need to pay attention to Brock Purdy on the rollouts. The middle linebackers need to pay attention to the misdirection runs up the gut, because the Niners are very good at the counter tray.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the trap plays. Meat's got to be back on the menu, boys. Let's go.
It really does.
Browns will kick off. 5:38 left in the half. Niners 10, Browns 7. Bit of a confidence boost for Cleveland. See if they carry it on to their defense. The approach and the kick will be to and through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Niners have the ball for the 5th time. They've scored on 2 of their first 4 possessions, leading 10-7.
Missed field goal and 1 punt.
Yep.
I bet Kyle Shanahan won't attempt any more 57-yard field goals.
No, he's kicking himself for that one. Cleveland's run 22 plays. They've outgained the 49ers, but haven't possessed the ball longer. See what the Niners do here from their own 25. McLeod across the formation in motion. They fake it to him. Purdy rolls, throws back the other way to McLeod, and it's incomplete. They were waiting for that one. 2nd and 10.
Yeah. That's a bread and butter play for the 49ers. How do you
for years?
That? Yeah.
For years.
Since the Browns have tightened up their defense in the secondary.
Yeah, I think they're breathing too much on their defensive line.
Mm-hmm. Purdy 5 of 8, 46 yards plus a touchdown. That 13-yard touchdown to Christian McCaffrey. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers from their own 25. Fake to McCaffrey. He throws, and it's incomplete. Looking for George Kittle, and we get a flag.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Please say holding.
Yeah, it looks like defensive holding.
I meant offensive, not defensive. What are you doing to me?
You said it. You never said offensive or defensive holding. Shut up.
Holding usually lands on the offense anyway.
Remember, you said holding.
Specific. I need to be more specific.
And now, have I not taught you anything in my sportscasting class? No, I kid when I say that, but
and that wasn't even holding. Yeah, they got him. Okay, pass interference is for sure. All right.
10, Purdy to throw. He winds up. He fires. It is caught. That is Juice. Kyle Juszczyk. The fullback where Bay kept saying last week, who the hell is this guy?
Like to be going in motion from like a wide receiver.
He was doing that all night.
Yeah, he was out wide. He was out wide.
He was doing. Victor, you should have been with us last week when you kept going in motion across the formation. Bay kept saying, "Who the hell is this guy?"
Well, I was there. I just didn't get in the chat. I was there.
Yeah, he was
Second
here.
one. Here's McCaffrey, and this time they stop him about a half a yard shy of the first down.
There you go. Strength on strength. That Browns defensive line is the strongest part of the team. Right
team.
with the secondary right behind them.
3rd and 1 coming up for San Francisco. 4:28 left in the first half. Niners 10, Browns 7. And a big 3rd down coming up for San Francisco because with the momentum being in the way of the Browns, you don't want to give them the ball back. Niners 1 for 4 on 3rd down this afternoon with an average to go of 11.3.
That sounds about right.
Formation in motion. Here he comes. He's got the first down out past the 45 to the 47-yard line.
Okay. But that sounds about right. Teams, if you look at the teams' 3rd down conversions this year against the Browns, it is horrible.
Yeah.
Very bad.
This is why Deshaun Watson's the loss of him not playing, this is why it hurts so badly. Because the Browns offense is competent when he's in there.
Look at the replay. Here's your man again, Kyle Juszczyk out of Harvard.
Are the Browns having buyer's remorse when it comes to Deshaun Watson?
No.
McCaffrey trying to break a tackle. He'll lose 4. What was your question?
He said, do they have buyer's remorse for Deshaun Watson? And I'm answering the answer is no. Because we know we have a good quarterback. We know we have a great quarterback. But right now he's just injured and the season is over. But it's like, what are we going to do with the people around him next year because of contracts?
It just is like the first year that they had him, he couldn't play because of the suspensions.
Right.
And now this year he can't play because of injury.
So
we're going to see Deshaun actually go on the field.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Out of the shotgun snap to Purdy, looking. And now a flag down. He throws the lob for McCaffrey. It's incomplete.
What's the flag?
Down. It's a possible offensive holding coming up against the 49ers.
Okay, so there. Holding. We got one. No, but my thing is this. Look, injuries happen. He got the injury in the wind. You know, that happens.
It's not holding. It's offside against Myles Garrett.
Get the Christmas tree out of here.
I thought I replaced cuss words with weird things.
Hey, we're 2 months away, so it's apropos. It's appropriate.
Less than 2 months away. I got to use that one now.
They're getting them with the snap count. That's Purdy. Purdy is causing these offsides on Garrett because that's the second one today. Because he's getting them with the snap count.
Snap to Purdy. Lines one up, and it's caught by Juwan Jennings. And Jennings has a first down for San Francisco. 2.5 to go in the half. 10-7, 49ers with the lead.
We can only give up a field goal on this drive at the most.
And they'll operate out of the pistol with the ball inside of the right hash. Purdy waits. Receivers on both sides. They really don't have to snap the ball. Because you have a 4-second difference with the play clock ahead. They're going to take this down to the 2-minute warning. If they're smart, they will not snap the ball. And there you go, down to the 2-minute warning.
All right.
2 minutes for the first half. San Francisco 10, Cleveland 7.
Hold on, before you go to the commercial break, let me answer his question.
Oh,
We don't have buyer's remorse. We knew that going into last year that he was going to be rusty. We knew that. This year we expected him to actually ball out. But now that he's hurt, it's like, okay, fine. We can accept it. Injuries are part of the game. We lost Nick Chubb. So, of course, this is 100% Deshaun Watson's team. No crutches. It's on you. Injuries are, of course, part of the game. But what the Browns did in response to his injury, as far as how they didn't really report it to the NFL correctly because the Browns medical team has a history of being incompetent. A history of it. It doesn't matter if you change doctors, nurses, etc. You have a history of incompetence on the Browns medical team.
Right.
But
There's a history of
Andrew
incompetence with
Berry,
the Browns anyway. AJ
right?
McCarron, anyone?
Yeah, the Browns should have brought in an old school veteran quarterback that could just manage the game. PJ
Right.
Walker is not that guy. He's like a third string quarterback in this league.
Okay.
All right.
The reason why I said that is
Is
because
there
it's
a
just
fourth? Is there a fourth string quarterback? Would
Yeah,
that be him?
he dishes water.
the only reason why I say that because it's like you go through, and we knew that he wasn't going to play his first season in Cleveland because the suspensions and all the hoopla with the massage therapist. But then you come into this one, he gets injured, and it's like, okay, now do you get worried? Do you get worried because it's like you still have yet to see what he can do, when he's able to play.
Well, here's the issue with because it's a shoulder injury, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what got Cam Newton up out of the league, a shoulder injury.
Right.
If he doesn't recover from the shoulder injury, then you're screwed. If he starts playing like Cam Newton, you're screwed because now you're on the hook for really it was going to be 3 more years.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And they backloaded his contract so they could sign people this year because they didn't take away any money. He'll still get the 230 guarantee, but they backloaded the contract, which means he's going to make more money than he should as a starting quarterback per year, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
But if he can't play like Russell Wilson,
Oh
at
God!
but at least the Broncos have an out.
Field, Ross Dwelly in motion on first down. The fake to McCaffrey. Purdy throws, and that is incomplete. Looking for Ross Dwelly out of the backfield, giving George Kittle a breather.
Okay, but we don't have an out. Right. We don't have an out. We're stuck. The only way you could not pay him that money is if he passed away, and I doubt very highly that's going to happen. God forbid,
Yeah.
After what I heard Cole do a couple times, we mentioned Deshaun Watson during our picks this past week.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
That was the second horrible pass thrown by Brock Purdy today. The one was where he hit on the screen, and then this.
154 left in the half, and we get a timeout. Nope, we get a delay game.
Oh, okay, I'll take that.
Become 2nd and 15.
I'll take that.
Do you think that maybe Brock's mental clock is starting to get just a little bit off time? Because you don't really see that many mess up passes from him. He's usually pretty good.
Well, if you notice, he's been under pressure today. If you really look at it, watch the line play.
That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. He's been under a lot more pressure today than even the game in Los Angeles against Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
The 49ers offense has been off because they're penalized now 4 times. They only got penalized 5 times all last week. Yeah. 2nd and 10 is now 2nd and 15. There goes Juszczyk in motion. Snap to Purdy. Looking. A lob to the right side, and it's incomplete. Looking for George Kittle.
Was there pressure on him?
In that case, no. That was a timing play.
So he's seen ghosts.
Snowman, I'm getting worried here.
He ain't Sam Darnold. I'll give you that.
I'm getting worried here because I think that over-under may have been a little more accurate than we originally thought. Because I've never seen
that over-under was 37.
I'm just messing, but I think that was a bad throw because of this weather, man. This weather and that Browns win.
And down he goes.
Yeah, there he goes. See? Of course. So they didn't give up the field goal. All right, they didn't get the field goal, and they get the ball back, and the clock barely ran because they were throwing incompletion. So let's see here. We get it for 145. That's enough time. That's enough time to get a drive going.
The ball slipped out of his hands because it's raining in Cleveland.
142.
Oh.
Did they even call a
The
timeout?
ball slipped out of his hands.
Wait, they didn't even
And he
call a
was just-
timeout. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my.
Yeah,
I'm
they
looking
did.
at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. They did.
Okay. Yeah, but man, look at all the time that they lost off the clock. Soon
Yes,
as he
indeed.
went down and covered that ball, somebody should have called a timeout.
Well, they adjusted it.
Okay. All right. I'm about to say.
144.
All right. That didn't make any sense because it really he fumbled. So the clock normally stops on a fumble, whether you recover it or
Right.
not.
Right.
Okay. So 144. Okay. I'm about to say I know I'm not crazy.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
tripping. I'm not tripping here.
He's saying this. You are. Yeah, I'm a good crazy.
Look at the hat on your head. Does that tell you anything?
They're not gonna sit here and get chippy about what fandom or what team they're fans of, unless
Look,
you are
born and
Panthers fans
raised,
of
okay?
band.
Born and raised.
I mess with him all the time. Okay.
Of
Born and
course.
raised. But I don't know why he.
Listen, look at what Victor has to go through when we deal with Soldier Field.
Look at what I have to deal when we go to the AT&T Stadium when we're in freaking Jerry World.
I got a funny story to tell you. When we did the Chicago Football Classic, this past September, we get a program, right? A program you would expect to have football information in there.
Oh my God.
There was a roster from Mississippi Valley State in there.
Okay.
But there was not one for Central State in there.
What's a Central State?
What's up?
I said, what's a Central State? Central State what?
Wilberforce, Ohio.
Oh
That's
my
a
God.
university.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Are we
that.
expecting football players to come from a junior college?
Here's the worst part. When they showed the coaching staff, they had the, view bio. But look, it's a clickable link. They basically just scanned their internet page and put it in the program.
So we came up with this running joke. While we were getting ready for the broadcast, and we were just going over all our checklists and like, we got this. And then Victor looked at me and Jermail, who was with us, my third announcer. Jermail looked at me and Victor looked at me, and Victor looks and says, "We got one problem." And Jermail says, "What's that?" And they both look at me and I go, "Where's the fucking roster?"
There's no roster.
So do they even have a football team?
I mean, they had a football team because there was a picture of them.
Are they embarrassing?
No, they didn't win that game.
They won. They won.
They won. Why did they win? Did the other team not show up or?
No, actually, it was a pretty good back and forth game. They looked like they weren't going to show up because
it looked like Mississippi Valley State was just going to run away with the game.
Right.
All right. From the 9, the Browns go back to work. Ball on the right hash. Walker back in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left and 2 to the right. Snap to Walker in his end zone, looking, throwing. It is caught by his tight end out to the 15, out to the 16-yard line.
Nice
85.
What in the world is that noise?
That's probably my phone. Give me a notification.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Clock runs. 1:10 left in the half. Here comes Hunt.
My God.
Hunt has the first down outside the 20. Eric Armstead chops him down at the 24. The Browns have outgained the 49ers to this juncture.
Oh, my God.
1st and 10 for Cleveland. 50 seconds for the half from the 24. Back in shotgun is Walker, and down he goes. And the ball's out.
They're saying that it's a forward pass. From the replay, it looks like a forward. Oh, no, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. Understand my situation.
Look at it now. That's a fumble.
Yeah. Understand my situation. I'm going to play behind.
That is a fumble.
That's a fumble.
That is it, and that should be a touchdown because Nick Bosa picked it up and scored. That's a fumble. He was trying.
He was touchdown. He was touchdown at the 9 or inside the 10. He was touchdown. The Browns of the offensive lineman, like he touched him on his chest. But they're ruling it an incomplete pass, but that looks like a fumble.
It should not be. That should not be.
Let's see if there's a challenge.
No, it's got to come from the booth.
Oh, right. All right. It's 2 minutes got to come from the
right.
booth.
Anyway. But they blew the whistle.
It's got to come from the booth.
They blew the whistle. They blew the whistle before the recovery. So therefore, it'll be ruled as an incomplete pass.
No, it's actually being ruled as intentional grounding.
Ooh.
Not only do you lose yardage, you lose the down. This should be a fumble.
But you keep possession. My thing is, you need to keep possession.
They keep possession.
Okay, so now what you do is you just dive the ball into the line, you go in the locker room.
I still say they should review that. That's a fumble.
I thought all turnovers were booth reviewable.
They are, but they blew the whistle.
But they called this an incomplete pass.
Right. They called it incomplete pass. They blew the whistle before the recovery.
Pass,
oh, okay.
And then they coupled it with the penalty of intentional grounding.
Right. Because there was
they are taking a look at it. They are taking a look at it. And if that's the case, the Niners should get the ball.
That's what I was thinking, because like if it's from that
his arm got hit before he brought his arm got hit before he brought it forward by Isaiah Oliver. Isaiah Oliver's left arm hits Walker's throwing arm, and that ball came loose. That's a fumble.
Come on, give me a whistle. I need a whistle. No. I need a whistle before the recovery.
That is a fumble.
I'm not going to lie. That is a fumble. But I need a whistle. I need a whistle before the recovery. A whistle before the recovery negates everything. They'll be stuck. Isn't that the rule? Is that not the rule? If the whistle is blown, you got to go till the whistle is blown, whatever the ruling is, not after. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But there's still plenty of time left in the half.
All right, so okay, all right, we're good.
Yeah, all stands.
Yep.
All stands.
Okay, we got the whistle. Call. Yeah, it's a whistle.
Bad call. We'll go through all of our halftime scores.
Ooh.
So
sigh relief.
Back to 4 seconds.
Even if we coughed up 3, it would still be a lot in this game right now. So I'll go into the locker room 10-7.
2nd down and 20. A single back formation behind Walker. And they'll give it to him. This is Ford. And Ford gets across the 25. And timeout call by Cleveland.
I had a guy say that fumble was harder than Drake's album.
Ooh. Ooh. That was mean. True as it was, that was mean.
Hey, as long as we didn't turn the ball over, I'm fine. You can say whatever you want to say. Snowman can curse and scream and throw cats to the moon. I don't care.
Can we launch Soldier Field to the moon after what we've been through in September?
Please.
Good Lord. 3rd and 17. 40 seconds for the half. Niners have 1 timeout left. So does Cleveland. Browns 2 for 4 on 3rd downs. 2 tight ends in the game. Single back offense behind PJ Walker. And they'll keep it on the ground with Ford. And he's brought down. And the clock stops with 34 seconds left in the first half. And the Niners will lose their last timeout. And remember, they lost one on a challenge earlier today.
Mm.
Larry checking in from the Viking stream. Thank you, Larry. Can't overturn due to a whistle. I'm surprised it's not a blowout, but this Cleveland defense is keeping them in the game. Now it's just going to be a war of attrition, like Bay said earlier.
Yeah.
The Browns will punt for the second time.
I'm gonna eat at halftime.
I think I'm taking the full break at halftime also.
Okay.
Here's the snap, and the punt gets away. Backing up McLeod. It's over his head, and he'll get away from it smartly, and it'll roll dead at the 9-yard line. And we get another flag. For
Yeah,
what?
it looks like holding on the Niners.
Yep, that's the case.
This is the most penalties I've seen from the Niners in a while. They usually play very disciplined football.
No, you didn't see him in week 1.
Oh.
All right, so looks like the Niners, they're going to go to the halftime.
Take the knee and go to the locker room with a 3-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do with 21 seconds?
Nothing. Take the safe route. Take the knee. Go to the locker room. Get your weapons back.
Do what the Cowboys didn't do last week.
Exactly. Get some fight back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Only you do it with the lead. 72 yards for Brock Purdy as we go to halftime, and we're all going to take a break. We'll be back with the second half after this.
Yeah.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. No. Mm.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch! What a catch!
Uh-oh.
What? Did you see that? Amari Cooper over the top on the fade route
Oh,
against Lenore. Yeah, he went up. The safety came over, but Amari Cooper, 1 foot, 2 foot out of bounds with 2 defenders on him.
oh boy.
More than that Takapu dude. He made the catch over him. This is why you pay him $20 million a year.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my God, what a catch. See, I'm going to play behind Snowman TV, but NFL Red Zone is a play ahead of both, was a play ahead of him.
Oh,
So he's got 3 catches of 96 yards today. All right, up off right guard with Hunt. He gets it down to the 38. And you need that. You need to run Hunt behind your best run blocker, which is Wyatt Teller, the right guard. Yeah. Like he's Hall of Fame level run blocker. All right, so fake handoff to Hunt, rolls out to the left, dumps it to Njoku, who's got a first down, 30 and out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Right, little bootleg by the Browns with Walker. 9-14, 133, and interception. But it looks like the Browns are starting to come to life here offensively. And
that's
this
what
was
they've
the
been
beauty.
needing.
Yeah, this was the beauty of stopping them from scoring before the half. Right.
Because you take momentum into the second half, especially if you get the ball back first.
This is what Stanford did to Colorado.
Oh, God.
That's why I said you can't give up any points. All right, shotgun, back to throw. Throws fade pattern. Left side incomplete for Cooper over his head. Nobody's going to catch that one, which is good. All right. All right, so I think we talked about it about a week or two ago when we talked about Arizona, how the Browns, they traded Dobbs, but it was good for Dobbs, but it was a detriment to the Browns.
Right.
Right. If they'd have had Dobbs would give them a chance. They probably had the lead, but, you know, you got to play with the players you keep.
Yeah.
All right, so
what you have.
yeah. So that was a pitch out to Ford, and he picked up about 2, possibly 3. So the Browns are looking at 3rd and 7. Yeah, he picked up 3. All right, so Walker's reading the wristband. See what they call here. You got to call a screen. You got to call the screen, and you can't go over the middle because of Fred Warner.
Right.
All right, so shotgun, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Ford in the backfield, back to throw, looks, steps up, Walker spins free, and he'll only get down to the 25, brought down by Talapu. So it's okay. It's 4th down. We're in field goal range. So they trot out D-Hop. Shout out D-Hop here going field goal attempt. Let's try this game. Come on, fellas.
When you have a quick drive that ends in a score, even if it's only 3 points, you really put the 49ers on their heels to answer back.
Exactly. And if the Browns defense can get a stop, which they've been doing, that'll recharge the offense. And the kick is up and right down the middle. We're tied at 10. So 11:09 to play in the 3rd quarter. Shit, yeah, look at the Browns guys. They slapping hands, high-fiving, okay.
It's like you said before we broke for halftime, they're doing what the Cowboys failed to do last week.
Right.
Come out with a fight back.
Yeah, don't do nothing stupid. Give your chance. Give your team a chance. You know, go ahead. There's no shame in taking the knee and going into the locker room, just like Stanford did Friday. Your coach like, hey, look, all right, they gave us their best shot. Okay? They gave us their best shot. Now let's go out here and give them ours. Let's show them what we're made of.
Right.
You know, one play at a time. And now the Browns, as you saw, just like with Stanford, one play, the corner slipped. Next thing you know, 97-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
Now here you have the Browns. They come out. They march it right down the field. All right. Quarterback showed some life. P.J. Walker spinning, trying to run for the first down. Took a hit, bounced back up like it was nothing.
Right.
You know, so now here we are. We're tied at 10. Are you back, Snowman?
I'm here.
How you feeling?
I had to take care of a few things for the house.
I understand. It gets like that.
Yeah, had to take care of a few things.
So what did you think about that Browns opening drive to start the third quarter?
It's the opening drive to start the third quarter. Next question.
You already knew what the answer was going to be.
So look, Snow, I'm telling you right now, y'all better get a score. Y'all better not have to punt.
Yeah.
You
right.
better get a score.
I'm here. 11:09 for the third, 10-all. As the Browns somehow got downfield, and I don't know how.
Somehow, because Amari Cooper, they threw a long fade to Amari Cooper down the right side, and he outleaped Ward and Lenore. I mean, Ward and
20, 25, 30. McLeod gets outside the 30 to the 34.
Yeah.
And the biggest.
I had to. Victor, are you streaming this to your channel too?
I don't have a channel I'm streaming to.
No, that's me. That's me. I'm showing you what I'm seeing.
Right.
Well, Victor
in the back chat. So don't bring that up because it'll kill your stream. Don't bring it up. Victor
needs to hurry up and get a channel.
Okay. Yeah.
So we can house the random music. All right, here we go. From the 34, 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Snap to Purdy, looking to throw, winds up, throws, tip, incomplete. Nearly picked.
You done fired this Browns defense up.
I was saying for the biggest, kick in the rear end that the Cowboys had was giving up Amari Cooper.
For a fifth-round pick.
For a fifth-round pick.
I could pick up a few more kicks in the end. First name Dak, last name Prescott.
Yeah, the scared little boy that he is.
A kick in the rear end. 2nd and 10. Purdy 7 of 13 for only 72 yards. His lowest first half total since he's been a starter. McCaffrey behind him with the ball on the right hash. And they'll give it to him. And he's not going anywhere. They are fired up now.
Y'all can't, if y'all do, oh my God, if y'all do not get a first down, you're in trouble.
No, we're not in trouble.
You didn't see that third quarter opening drive.
I don't wish to see it because the Browns have been here before. 3rd and 11, 10.5 for the third, 10-all. Browns have some confidence. Let's see what the 49ers do. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. That's George Kittle in motion. McCaffrey streams out to the left. Snap to Purdy. Pressure's on. Purdy winds up, throws, and it's picked off.
Oh, there it is.
No.
There it is. There it is.
No way.
Pressure busts pipes, and the Browns have the ball back looking for the lead.
In the words
I think that's our first interception of the year.
In the words of King Leonidas to Xerxes, I will show you that even a god can bleed. Right now.
And they're bleeding.
Oh my God.
Good Lord. Now I'm scared.
Oh my God. It's Friday night all over again.
Shannon Sharp and the Purdy doubters are going to have some words tomorrow.
Look, I still have faith in Purdy, but
I do too. I'm not saying that it's time to push the panic button, but
the third quarter is going to fuel them.
Right, but I'm just saying,
the people part of the third quarter is going to, and that's Purdy's first interception of the year against 10 touchdown passes,
and that's our first interception of the year.
My God,
and we don't give up touchdown passes.
That's a rarity. That is a rarity.
Well, so like you said, pressure bust pipes.
Pressure bust pipes.
Myles Garrett was slapping at that elbow.
I have a comment for that, but I won't make it here. It's the only response I have left now. It's the only response I have left now.
I thought Trent Williams was supposed to be this all-world, no give-up pressures, no give-up sacks guy.
He gave up 3 on that drive.
Oh, my God. You fired up Myles Garrett.
Now, each team has an interception.
Yeah. Now what you do with it?
The worst thing they could have done was fired up Myles Garrett. Y'all are so lucky Chubb is out, because then you would get a healthy diet of him rammed right down y'all throats.
Look, we got a healthy diet of more running down our throats. That's enough.
The question is, what do you do with that? With the interception? That's a gift.
You power football. You run it on first down. You run it on second down. If it's third and short, you run it again on third down. If it's fourth and short, you run it again. And then on first down, you hit them with a play action and take a shot. That's what you do, because you're already in long field goal range. So your best bet is to get at least supposedly guaranteed positive yardage just to shorten the field. So if you don't get the first down, you can at least go up by 3.
Right.
Right.
The wide receiver carry, and it goes nowhere. Diamondor Lenore makes the stop on Moore.
Oh, my God. Stop running Moore. He's not a big play guy. He's just a wide receiver that's fast.
Elijah Moore, the carrier.
Yeah.
And this penalty looks to be against the Browns.
Damn it.
It seems like what they always try to outthink it, right? They're overthinking it.
That's the problem with our head coach.
Stefanski.
Yeah. He overthinks himself. He outthinks himself trying to be the smartest guy in the room.
Right.
And then this happens.
It sounds like a few coaches we know.
Sounds like Pennywise.
Well, that 14-7 lead that Carolina had is gone, because it's now 28-14 Miami.
28-14? Oh, Lord.
Didn't we?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Didn't we just say that was going to change?
Yeah, we did.
And Jacksonville just scored, so that's 30-6 with the PAT.
31-6.
Oh, yeah. No.
And the Vikings continue to lead.
Yep.
8 penalties for the Browns for 77 yards. They'll try the run again, and he goes backwards.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Well, now you set up a play action here, I think. Or you would set up a
not if they're expecting it.
Yeah, you just throw a screen.
Stefanski didn't take advantage of the interception. The momentum is foolhardy.
You know what? They need to go back to that tight end screen. Go back to the tight end screen with Njoku in the first quarter that got you the negated touchdown.
Yeah.
Go back to that, because you've got that big body guy going up against smaller defensive backs.
2nd and 22 now with 5 on the play clock. Snap to Walker. He winds up, he throws, and it's incomplete. That was nearly intercepted. And now it's 3rd down.
See, they're just playing scared now. Like, we don't want to. We need to keep the momentum going.
And that's the point that I wanted to need to make. And the Vikings just got a pick 6. Oops.
That's the game for them.
Vintage Justin Fields, everybody.
That will be talked about. That will be talked about. Right on the elf. 3rd and 22 from midfield. 3 for 7 on the Browns on 3rd downs with an average to go of 8.9. Snap to Walker. Pressure's on. And down he goes.
Yeah.
Now who's fired up? Randy Gregory, just acquired in a trade to the 49ers from the Denver Broncos, gets the sack, and the Browns go 3 and out.
Oh, Lord.
That's not what you need to have happen after a momentum shifting interception.
I have a guy, one of the YouTubers. He's a Broncos fan, man, I know he's going to have some harsh words to say about the Broncos or about that play. Because remember, they traded him thinking that he was washed.
Cole says, I thought Justin Fields was an MVP candidate. I have no comment right now. And that's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Niners will come out to the 20-yard line, still in a tie game at 10. That was a chance for Cleveland to really seize momentum and seize the ball game. They didn't do it. We'll take 90 seconds and we'll come back.
Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Ten all as we are inside of the third quarter. The Browns and the 49ers. The Browns are giving the 49ers their best test of the year. The Browns are now playing not to lose. If the Browns want to take the AFC North, they need to act like they actually do have Amari Cooper on the team.
True.
Yeah, they did that for all of 3 plays so far in the game.
This is what
2 deep passes and a possible deep pass.
It's coaching, man. It's coaching.
Nothing against, and I'm not saying nothing against the Browns at all. I'm just saying from what I'm seeing.
It's coaching on the offensive side. You were supposed to ran behind your going to the Hall of Fame right guard, Wyatt Teller, on 3 straight plays.
Mm-hmm.
Not this jet sweep crap. Stop trying to make Elijah Moore into Percy Harvin or something. He's not that type of player. He's just a wide receiver.
Percy Harvin. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah.
Purdy will look from the 20-yard line. He's missed his last 5 passes. And they have pressure on him, and he throws, and it is incomplete. Are they going to call that a sack? It's incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10. I had someone say to me that I don't talk critical of my team. Good job by Purdy. That actually was a forward pass. That actually was a forward pass. No, they actually call that a sack. And that's a good call. 2nd down and 20.
Okay.
This time from the 10-yard line. Purdy out of the shotgun. Struggling since that first drive of the game. They'll go with max protection behind him. Snap to Purdy. He backs up, rolls out to his right. He throws, and that pass is complete. And 3rd down coming up for San Francisco. It was indeed a sack. And now McCaffrey has not been in the game trying to stretch out a hip flexor. His right hip.
And Purdy has not thrown for 100 yards yet here in the third quarter.
And yet it's still a 10-10 game.
That's my defense, baby.
That ain't your defense.
That's my defense.
3rd and 19. Purdy out of the gun with Jordan Mason this time with him in the backfield. Snap to Purdy. They'll do the handoff to Mason, and he goes nowhere fast.
Of course.
He loses 4.
Yes, because no McCaffrey means no running game.
The
You
Browns
know that very well.
It's true. There's no McCaffrey and there's no running game.
Yeah, he got a hip
Still no-
flexor. Something's wrong with him.
Didn't I just say that?
Yeah, you did.
Loss of
I'm
3
just
on
backing
that
you
play.
up,
It's
brother.
fourth down. Wisnowski will punt. 4th consecutive possession that the Niners have punted. And now that missed field goal is looming large. Wisnowski gets the punt away. And
In the
his
rain.
receiver
In the wind.
gets to the 40 and goes no further, but there's a flag down.
Mm. This is about to get ugly for the Niners, bro.
It is. It's already ugly.
Oh, yeah, it's about to get worse. This is Stanford, Colorado all over again.
All over again.
And I could have swore we were going to get murdered in this game. But it's up to PJ Washington to not lose the game. Just manage the game.
PJ Walker. Why you say PJ Washington, man?
PJ Walker, excuse me. I keep thinking PJ Washington.
Don't think that.
PJ Walker. It's up to him to not lose this game.
PJ Walker is actually playing his sport.
Yeah. It's up to him not to lose this game, but it's up to Stefanski to make the right calls.
PJ Washington just screwed himself.
Excuse me.
Don't ever say PJ Washington on this again. You keep thinking PJ Washington. What the hell is wrong with you?
The thing is, I've been fighting not to say Washington the whole game.
I know you have. Because you're not the only one. I have also.
Right, because I mean, who is PJ Walker? And apparently we're about to find out.
In a 10-10 game.
Yeah, against the only lost the NFC Championship game because Purdy was injured. 49ers 10-0.
It's a simple case of not shrinking the playbook.
I'll be right back. Hold on a second.
All right.
House.
All right. Okay. PJ Washington. He did not say PJ Washington here. I don't want to think about anything that's sent past offer. Meanwhile, we got good games all over the place except for the House of Horrors in Jacksonville. And I screwed around and picked the Colts in that game.
It was a split pick.
Yeah, it was. But Jacksonville's kicking their butts. 31-6.
Well, it's like you said, they had the Colts have had nightmares playing in Jacksonville.
And it continues.
Right. Cole said the right thing. It's the simple case of not shrinking the playbook. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But you got to coach smart when you have opportunities like that.
Yeah, this is Stefanski we're talking about.
I know. This is why they want to get rid of him. I'm starting to see it. What's going on?
If he doesn't hold on and win this game or come back to win this game somehow, they are going to get rid of him. Browns have the ball, 1st and 10. This is a season-defining game for Cleveland. Snap to Walker. Blitz is on, and he drops the screen, and Fred Warner makes the saving tackle. Kareem Hunt on the reception. Gain of 9, 2nd and 1. That's the first time I've seen the Niners blitz all game or all year.
Yeah, trying to get a big sack.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They've gone to the 4th quarter in Chicago. Still 19-6 Vikings. Hunt gets 8 on that reception. It's 2nd down and 2 with 5:08 left in the 3rd. Here he comes again. He's got the first down and then some. It's going to be a matter of who responds the loudest.
It looks like the Browns are responding the loudest. They're using their running backs now. This is smart football now. Okay, Stefanski's getting his head out of his tail, and now he's relying on his passing game, but to his running backs. There you go. Get it. Use your ground game.
Time in formation. He throws out to the right side. It's caught by Kareem Hunt. And a bunch of 49ers come to get him at the 29-yard line. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Houston now leads New Orleans 20-10. They're in the fourth quarter.
That's a long handoff. That's all that is. That's West Coast offense.
That's West Coast offense. To a T it is. What's up, A-Pizzle 90? Thanks for joining. 2nd and 5 from the 29. Single back offense this time. And they'll give it to him. Up the middle. He's going to be short by about 3 yards. And that is Ford on the carry that time. It leaves 3rd and a pair. First major injury concern for McCaffrey, who is questionable with a strained oblique. Deebo Samuel is out. And that's a huge loss for this 49er offense. Defense is the name of the game here. 3rd and 3. Snap to Walker. Winds up. Throws incomplete.
He had Njoku open on that play. He had Njoku wide open.
The field goal attempt will commence.
He had Njoku wide open.
He sure did, and he missed him.
Yep, he missed him. He made the wrong read because he just wanted to get the first down. He was being careful with the football.
Being way too careful.
Yeah, because the Niners, they are clamping down on the short route.
1 for 2 is Hopkins today. This is a 46-yard attempt from the left hash, angle to the right. Snap is backing down, and here she comes, and it is good, and the Browns have the lead.
Somebody said CMC is out with an ovarian cyst.
What?
This chat room is brutal, my brother.
Yes, they are. And how are you doing, Mr. Cole Johnson, the EP of all EPs? Snowman takes some time to process that one.
I know, because he can't believe that they're down 13-10 to the Cleveland.
No, I'm talking about that comment.
Yeah, the comment. I'm talking the comment.
Whoever said that need me to punch him in the mouth about 5 times before I think about it. I'll say some wrong things, but I won't say that.
That was foul. That was foul.
This sports chat is off the chain. I can't even. Sometimes when you guys see me laughing, that's what I'm doing. Or I do like this because I'm reading these comments and they're crazy.
An ovarian.
McCaffrey injured now.
To the person who made that comment, how would you feel if the same injury happened to you? Both ways.
They said McCaffrey is injured now. Somebody else can get a chance to score points.
He must have lost a parlay or something because Chris McCaffrey had scored so much. That sounds like a fantasy or betting situation.
First time the Niners have trailed in the second half this year. And as soon as you say that, look who's back. And I want to put some deleted expletives to that, but I won't do it.
Yeah, don't do that.
I won't do it because I'll be stupid. I'll be stupid at their level.
If CMC was that impactful, the score wouldn't be 10-13.
Well, you're talking about a defense that's actually been able to put not only stop the run, but put pressure on the quarterback. You haven't seen that done yet.
Yeah, but you know what? People have not seen this 49ers. I mean, this Browns defense. They have no idea just how good they are. And now people are seeing it because people are watching this game. You know, this is a very huge televised game. The only reason we can't watch it here is because I'm in Atlanta. You know, you only get one 1 o'clock game, and you already know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Falcons.
Right. And they're getting smoked.
Same thing here with the Bears. You know, I wanted to see the Niners play, but you know, like, oh, let's watch the Bears play. Watch the Bears lose again.
Right.
Which they're losing right now, 19-6. 7th penalty for San Francisco. Now it's 1st and 20 from the 15, and it'll be 1st and 25.
Yeah, I mean,
first time all year.
Cousins.
Right when y'all got some positive yardage. Yep, 71. Holding. You going up against Myles Garrett, bro. We're gonna get you. Everybody holds Myles Garrett. And finally, and it wasn't even Myles Garrett. It was Okoronkwo. He did it. He can't say he didn't.
Now let's see what happens.
He's flustered.
Throw. Stepping up into the pocket, and they'll slide down to the 10-yard line. This defense is really taking it to us.
Yeah.
And I can't say anything different.
They're flustered.
Yeah.
They're flustered.
The question is going to be next week how we bounce back from this. That's going to be the question.
You got Browns defensive linemen celebrating the penalties and everything. I mean,
it's almost like they're like happy that they're getting flustered, that the 49ers are getting flustered.
Yeah,
and you don't see it often.
You can hear the crowd. The crowd is on their feet and screaming. They are into it.
I mean, it's still plenty of time, so it's not like it's over, but
a
momentum shift is a momentum shift.
Yes.
And McCaffrey is going into the locker room.
The best thing that happened was that the Browns did not give up any points before the half. They stopped the drive.
They did.
That turned the game. That interception, first interception of the year, it changed the game.
Well, let's see what happens here on 2 for 8 on 3rd downs today. 3rd and 20. And they're going to make it 3rd and nope, they got the snap off in time. Here's Jordan Mason. He gets out to the 25 and goes no further.
Yeah.
He got the 4th quarter.
6 defenders brought him down. Good Lord.
I'm sorry. I am clearly distracted with stuff going on here. Hold on.
Go ahead, man. I can carry.
No, I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. There's stuff going on here at the house, and I'm not even talking about the game. There's stuff going on here. I got to shut it down.
Go ahead.
All right.